Well, good morning, our beloveds. It is another day to be alive. There is much to be grateful for or thankful for when you are gifted with another day. You are permitted to choose and to avoid what you wish. You are permitted to believe and reject what you wish. You are permitted to think and sometimes say what you wish. And yet so many of you are locked in a belief system that life is a drudgery, that it is pain, that it is filled with suffering, and that you don't wish to be here. But what if you looked for a single moment in the day where you found joy or excitement? The rest of the day could be drudgery, but is there one moment that stood out as a highlight? And then focus and maybe even hyper-focus on that moment. Let us explore it. Let us dig it apart. Let us tease out all of the threads of what made that particular moment so amazing. You are capable of doing this with the drudgery, extracting every miserable component that harms you, hurts you, destroys your belief that there's anything better out there. But what if you put your laser focus on what went right? Just for a moment. See how it fills up, lights up your energy body when you remember something good, something positive, something enlightening. And then obsess about it. How could something have gone right? How could this moment have occurred today? How is that possible? Focus on what you want to see more of and less of what you don't. It doesn't mean you avoid the difficult topics and you don't plan your way out of it, but to ruminate on it obsessively means that you will never be able to see the positive moments, the light-filled moments, because you don't give room to them. Find people who you can spend time with, who are more positively oriented, who see the glass as half full or maybe even 3/4 full, who know how to smile, who know how to find abundance in spite of losses. Find people who can find the good in life, and you will attract more of that. And we're not talking Pollyanna. We are talking grounded in science and in reality. This is called neuroplasticity. Your brain can grow new neural pathways. You are continually building new highways in your brain based on your thoughts and your belief systems. So find things that inspire you, that create something positive, a spark, and start small. Build on it. Maybe set aside 5 days a week where you need to find something positive to say about your life and some of the people in your life or lives. Find what puts a small smile on your face or in your inner world. And believe that there is more goodness in life than badness, even if everybody shows you the badness. Find those moments where life was flowing in your life and figure out what it was that you did, what action you took, what belief you had, which people you surrounded yourself, what resources were available. Be creative in the solution making. Finding yourselves is not about plugging yourself in and having a machine hum in the background. You need to ride this bicycle every day, riding uphill and downhill. Sometimes it's a lot of work, and sometimes you get to coast. Sometimes you are being baked by the sun, and other days you are being rained upon. This is life. These are the challenges of life. Your neuroplasticity requires you to get on that bike every day and to pedal, regardless of the circumstances, the environment, the challenges, and the hatred that you feel from others. You are your best advocate, as well as your biggest gremlin. You get to be angry. You get to be sad. But you also get to be happy and joy-filled. It is your choice what you choose to fixate on, to disintegrate, to pull apart. Why life is unfair, or why that beautiful moment happened. Follow nature. Watch a bug just crawl across the floor, knowing that he can get to his end destination, even though you could take a big old shoe and squish him. He doesn't worry about the fact that you could kill him. He just keeps going forward, moving towards his destination, trusting that he might get there in spite of your desire to kill him. Does that make sense? Don't worry about the outside world nearly as much as you worry about your inside world, because you are oftentimes your own worst enemy. Your inner chatter tells you you are not worthy, that the world is unfair, that life will never amount to much. But then, here you are every day, having an opportunity to prove yourself wrong. Find what works, why it works. Journal if you need to. Make lists of gratitude. These are challenging times. You are being challenged to be the light in a dark world, even when everything feels hopeless. This is not the first time that humanity will go through this, nor is it the last time. It is a shedding of the excesses. It is a reminder that life is worth living. It is a reminder that people are fear-based and can make some really horrendous decisions based out of fear, lack of love, lack of trust. But you don't have to succumb to that belief system. Be the light in your little world so that you can gather friends who also wish to be the light. And if you don't, the question is, why are you here listening to us at all? It makes no sense. Find your purpose, your life, your laughter, and your love. And so it is. Namaste.